Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Naran Prasad. I'm back from World Financial Group, and I want to share with you an amazing, powerful concept. And one thing I love about here in World Financial Group is that I never stop learning, and I learn every single day. And it crazy to me that a lot of us go to school, we get a degree, we get out of school, and then we end up in debt. And it's funny that we all go to school to get a job just to make more money, but it turns out we actually making less, right? So a concept I want to share with you is a concept that each and every one of us is being effective in many different ways, right? So I'm gonna keep it short, I'm gonna keep it simple, I'm gonna keep it sweet, right? So this concept is called ABC 1, 2, 3. So A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So there are different options for your money, guys. Right? So, option 1 is fixed. So, fixed is like your bank account. If you pay attention here, our money may be safe in the bank, but as you can see, it's a very steady, it's a very low rate of return. There's no growth in this, right? So, it's dead. Over here, we have variable. So, variable is a stock market. See, a lot of people love to invest their money in a market. But guess what happens when you can make a lot of money? You can also what? Lose everything. Okay? So, there's no guarantee. There's never any guarantee. And it's it's very extremely risky. And over here is where we have index. And this is where the wealthy people put their money in. I'm going to tell you why. Have you ever heard of a guy named Warren Buffett? Now, Warren Buffett says there's two principles when it comes to your money. Principle number 1, don't you ever lose your principle. And principle number 2, don't you ever forget about principle number 1. So, what he's saying is, don't you ever lose your money. So, with index, how it works is that it mirrors the market, but it's not in the market, which means that you get the upside of the market. But if the market crash ever does terrible below the negative, guess what? There is a guarantee not to lose. So let's say that the market goes up, you get the upside of it. But the market goes down, guess what? There is a lock-in gain. Your money's locked in there. So let's say, for example, a lot of people have let's say a 401k to the job. And you could lose your money in a 401k plan, right? It goes down to the negatives. But those who put the index account, guess what? It's a guarantee not to lose a principal, right? So they're pretty much not losing anything. Now, this is break down to three different taxes, right? Tax now, tax later, and tax never. Or you can just say tax advantages, guys. All right? So, tax now is your savings, your checkings account, your CDs, your mutual funds. All right? So, even saving bonds. So, over here in tax now, what that means is that you will always get taxed. So, for example, if you ever receive a 1099 statement from the bank stating that you have earned 1%, but then they will tax you on 1%, so in all reality, you haven't made any money, right? So that's tax now. And then tax later are your 401ks, 403bs, 457, annuities, IRA, traditional IRA. So what that means is that you will not get taxed now, but you will get taxed later, right? So they would defer your taxes. So let's say, for example, a lot of people have a 401k to the employer, right? A 401k to the job. But a lot of people don't know. Some people say, well, I have tax for retirement. No, it's tax deferred. So at the age 59 and a half, if you have a 401k, you take the money out, guess what? the IRS would take 30%, roughly 30% income tax away from you, right? If you take it out before age 59 and a half, they will charge you 10% penalty. So I bet you know that, didn't you, right? So very conscious. So you may not get taxed now, but you will get taxed later. And then here, tax never is where you have your Roth IRA. And certain life insurance policies with cash values. All right. So you have to ask yourself, guys, which category are you currently in, and which category do you want to be in, or would you rather be in? You see, one thing I learned when I sit down with my clients is that a lot of people is over here in the tax now and the tax later, and is not really in a good financial place. So we able to educate and help people to get over here in a tax number category. And not only that, we also in a position to show people how to grow and protect and to save a lot more money. So if you guys want to sit down for one-on-one appointment, my information down there in the bottom, and I'll be happy to educate you a whole lot more, guys. And that's it for my video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys soon. All right, bye.